Hello guys, this is me Sonic the Amazing, and today I am gonna do my review on Sonic X-Shadow Generations. I haven't beaten Sonic Generations, but who cares about that? We only care about the main things, Shadow Generations. I don't know what that voice was. Anyways, before we start, are you subscribed yet? And if not, you really should. So man, I'm so bad with it. Make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Push share one, turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the video. So yeah, this will be my review on Sonic X Shadow Generations. Let me go over some rules really quick. Also, I'm starting to make a new intro. Let me show you a little bit of it. I forgot to do my intro today, but yeah, anyways, so let me go over some of the rules. So, number one, I'm going to be talking about how my experience was with the gameplay. 2, I'm going to be talking about how I like the story and how the abilities were. 3, I'm going to be talking about a little bit of Sonic Generations, because I'm pretty sure you guys are kind of wondering what I think about Sonic's portion, even though we all pretty much played it. So let's get right into the review. Alright, so as you can tell, I've already beaten the game, because there's no reason why I'd be making this review if I didn't beat the game. And I did live stream, and so I'm sorry, but I just couldn't hold my excitement. I'm pretty much sorry. But, well, we're here already, so let's just talk about it. Spoiler warning, even though, 1, why did you click on this video when probably going to be spoilers? 2, click off this video right now if you don't want it to be spoiled, even though I'm pretty sure a lot of people have already beaten it, because the game is kind of easy, not gonna lie. So let's get started with yada yada yada. So we're gonna go a little bit back. Hold up. Alright, so we're going to be talking about Space Colony Arc, because that's the first level. We're going to be talking about both Act 1 and 2. So Act 1, I liked it. It gets easy once you try it the second time, because you already know everything to do, stuff. At first, that part, I didn't get it. I thought you had to push both. I thought you had to put both B and Y at the same time. So and also I had a little bit of an issue with this game during my first playthrough. It's because the controls felt a little bit weird, and also because I didn't know how to do the attack thing. So I was just putting both B and Y at the same time. But anyways, at first I didn't really like the controls that much, because I wasn't really used to them. But after Act 1 and Act 2, I got used to it. And also, the one thing that is really cool about this game is how there's different paths you can take, so you can kind of change the gameplay a little bit, which is always nice. And also Chaos Control, I love it. Stop time control thing, really good in games. The one thing I do not really like is the question mark thing, but that's just me. And then let's see, what else can I talk about this game? I'm going off topic of Space Colony Arc. But Space Colony Arc was really good of a level. There was bandits. Kind of very easy second time. And also a lot of pits at the corner, as you saw. But probably skill issue or something, not gonna lie. But anyways, then I didn't know, but you could use Chaos Spears, but I don't think you were able to do that until later game. Something, I don't know. But I actually didn't really use that much of Doom Spears a lot. Like I didn't really use Doom Spears a lot. I only used regular Chaos Spears. And the crazy part is they brought back a Sonic Forces level, which is very funny because music from Sonic Forces playing right now. And I enjoyed it. Act 2 was weird of a ride, but overall I enjoyed Sunset Heights. I'm getting way off, but it. I feel like I keep saying this. I feel like I'm saying the same thing without saying the same thing. No, we're gonna get away from Space Colony Arc since I feel like I've already talked about it already. But yeah, there's a bunch of paths you could take. Some for the skilled, some for the untrained. I'm not saying you guys are untrained, but I'm just saying for the people that are skilled, there's paths for you. Now this part was crazy, because the transition from Space Colony to Radical Highway was weird and wacky. Like, did you see that? Like, Doom just somehow made the inside of the Ark go weird, and then all of a sudden Shadow appears in Radical Highway, a messed up version of it, by the way. And I loved, like, the little different paths. I tried taking some of them every time I died. But the one thing that was weird was they locked Chaos Control for some reason. Which, I mean, you don't really need it. It's just, why they not let you have it? But, I mean, it doesn't really mess with me. Like, look, see? There's that path. There's the rail. And then there's that path. Ugh. And then, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. Radical Highway was fun. I loved sliding on the buildings. Crazy ride. I enjoyed Radical Highway. Space Colony Arc, I meant. I give it 9 out of 10 for perfection. And it's next thing on our list is Rail Canyon. Oh yeah, I forgot to just talk about White Space. Let me put that in right quick. White Space, really cool. There wasn't really much to do besides besides get collectibles, which I actually got a lot of collectibles. Like, it's kind of fun finding the collectibles because they're in some good spaces, good places. There isn't really much to White Space besides like obstacles in your way and stuff trying to get in your way to gain to the next level. But anyways, let's talk about Rail Canyon. Back to video. I forgot to talk about Doom Wings too. Oh my gosh. Doom Wings were meh. Felt a little bit weird riding with them, but that's probably just me. But I liked the wings. Just not perfection, but... Alright, now let's go to Rail... Alright. Rail Canyon was a bunch of rails and a lot of rails. Which, I mean, I don't really care. But I'm pretty sure Sonic fans care about rails in Sonic games and stuff. And also... let's skip this part because it's not important. Because Terrio skin thing. Anyways, back here. This is where you kind of had to use Chaos Spears. Like, see, I didn't use Chaos Spears, even though I was supposed to. So that's cool how they actually want you to use Chaos Spears, because I didn't even use them. So this zone really used Chaos Spears a lot, which I like. What was that? What is that motion thing? Shao was just like in weird pose or something. on the rails. I didn't even notice that on the stream. But anyways, a lot of rails, bunch of obstacles, but I don't really mind the rails. I think it's fun switching between rails to rail. And also chaos control to get some collectibles to stop the enemies from destroying some of the rails, which was really cool. And then, yeah, I'm so bad at reviews, aren't I? But yeah, that's Rail Canyon. Rail Canyon Act 2. Don't really remember much about it, but I know it's probably fun ride too. And it's on to Kingdom Valley. I don't really have Kingdom Valley on live stream, so wait a second. Kingdom Valley isn't the 3rd level. I think it's Sunset Heights. Oh, my bad. Anyways, I didn't really show any screen of Sunset Heights, so I'm just gonna show one of my random videos on it. Alright, this is a good video. So, Kingdom Valley. I love the weird bird thing that later carries you around. Really fun breaking through glass. Probably cost a lot of damage. Shell's probably gonna have to pay a lot of money to fix for the windows. But anyways, the rail wind things were really cool. And let's see, what else can I talk about? Oh yeah, and also we're talking about Kingdom Valley. Cause I think Kingdom Valley is after this. Cause then I think it's Chaos Island. And then Chaos Island is... Hold up. So... hold up. Space Colony, Rail, Sunset Heights. Oh my goodness, I forgot to talk about Sunset Heights. Oh my goodness. I'm so bad at this. Anyways, Sunset Heights, really cool. I love the cool scene with Shadow on and the weird Death Egg robot things. And also, I loved attacking the enemies. Because, you know, it felt really satisfying to defeat them and throw them to the wall. And also the challenges were pretty cool. Isn't there like a challenge where you had to survive with only one ring? I don't know what level that is, but I remember a challenge like that. Alright, now Kingdom Valley. Kingdom Valley was fun. Bunch of rings, I think. And had a really fun time playing with it. Blah, blah, blah. And yada, yada, yada. Alright, now Chaos Island. Alright. Chaos Island was pretty weird with the weird squid thing. Didn't really like the squid thing that much. It's kind of weird and wonky a little bit. For me, at least. And it was pretty cool seeing the enemies from that game come back. And also, the volcano erupting. Like, imagine if Shadow went in that time where Sonic was fighting Knight and stuff and the volcano erupted. I think that's how it goes. Man, that would be crazy. Also, I forgot to talk about the bosses. We'll talk about those in a bit, but for now, we're just gonna be talking about all the other levels. The levels. Chaos Island was meh, basically due to the morph, I think it's called Doom Morph. I'm just gonna call it Morph. So I wasn't really a fan of Morph. And since we're on the topic of Morph, let's talk about the Doom powers. So we're gonna go by the Doom powers really fast. First we got Doom Wings, which is wings where you fly and blah blah blah. It felt a little bit weird, but don't really care about the controls. Then we have I'm going out of order. Then we have Morph. A little bit wonky, but it is useful when going on the weird purple goo thing. Then we got Doom Spears, which is like a powered up version of regular Chaos Spears, I think. And I think you're able to actually launch more than one, unless I'm thinking about Sonic Speed Simulator. Oh my goodness. Let's see. What other Doom ability? Oh yeah, Doom Surf. I like Doom Surf. The only problem I have with it is you can't boost on it. But I mean, it's not really a big change. So I don't really care about it. And yada yada yada. Now let's go to Radical. Oh yeah, let me talk about the cutscene with Sonic and Shadow. Kind of a little bit disappointed that we weren't able to go against Shadow. I mean, we weren't able to go against Sonic. But hey, I mean, who cares really? Like, a lot of people probably care, but now we get to see who actually won, which is obviously Sonic. But the cool thing was, he actually got the fake emerald, because at the beginning, I forgot to mention, Shadow found the fake Chaos Emerald from SA2, which was a cool little reference, and it actually came into play. So Shadow got to keep the real emerald for the whole entire portion of his game, while Sonic kept the fake emerald for temporarily of the game, of his side. Anyways, now we move on to the final zone. Radical Highway. Radical Highway, the final zone before the boss. Let's see. Act 1 was pretty fun. Like, I love the little jumps you had to do and stuff. Cool obstacles in your way. Made for a good challenge. But Act 2, oh, we need to talk about Act 2. Because, oh my gosh, was that level hard for me. Like, I'm not sure if anyone else had any trouble with it, but I had a lot of trouble. And it was the reason I stopped playing for, like, a day. Was because the weird... I don't know, but the level was really hard for me, and I wasn't able to like, beat it until, like, later on, of course. But the platforming was kind of hard for me, and I just didn't really get it. It didn't really make sense to me. But hey, you know, I beat it at least, so there's that. Let's see. And man, I really hated those weird platform things that were literally coming to you. Cause I don't really think there is really anything you could really do to stop those platforms from coming. And they were just so annoying cause there were some times where I would get hit by them, and then I would literally get knocked off the whole entire level, and I would have to restart from my last checkpoint, which was really dumb. But probably a skill issue for me. I don't know. Did any of you guys have that big of a trouble? Anyways, now, on the bosses. Alright. So first we're start with the Bio Lizard. Cool boss fight. It was kind of easy, not gonna lie. Too easy for me, in fact. But hey, you know, I liked it. Like, I liked when he would shoot the weird purple things out of his ears, out of his mouth. And it was just really cool. And then how he literally got on the wall and he was literally shooting weird grapes out of his weird thing, I don't know. But it was really crazy. And now, I think the second boss is Melt Overlord. I had a little bit of hard time with that boss due to, like, with his weird tail thing, where, like, his tail would be electrified, and then he would literally slash it. And then the last part of that weird tail thing, it literally confused me. Because, like, he did it a third time, and then I thought he was done. Ooh, I got gold tails. Exotic, by the way. I have both exotic and limited. Anyways, where was I? Great, I lost track. Oh yeah, so I had so when the third thing came around, I was like, phew, finally I'm done with that weird tail thing. But then he literally came at me again, and it was too fast, and I literally lost rings. And I literally died to that part several times. And then I didn't really have control of the weird manta ray or stingray, I don't know what you want to call it. Because it was kind of confusing with it, but after I got used to the manta ray thing, I was actually able to finally beat it. And then we got Mephiles. Mephiles, kinda easy, but a little bit challenging. See, because later on, then he had his weird clone things, and then platform things that you had to climb up to beat him. A little bit off, but I beat it. But then, the calm before the storm, Devil Doom. It was kind of meh at first, because kind of weird, but it was cool how they actually made you have to use most of the Doom abilities to beat him. But then Neo Devil Doom, cool. Because, you had to go through these weird platform things. And then there was this weird tornado thing he would throw that he had. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And then you having to, boost towards him fast enough to, beat him in his eyeball. Cool. And they even had All Hail Shadow playing. How cool is that? And then you beat him, and then sad cutscene played with Shao having to say goodbye to Maria and Gerald because they came back due to time eater thing and stuff. And kind of wanted to cry a little bit, not gonna lie. I'm mature. You're not crying, I'm crying. I mean, Anyways, but I like the game overall. Now let's talk about Sonic Generations. We're running out of time, so I'm only and also I didn't really play that much of it, so we're only gonna talk a little bit of it. So I forgot to add music here, but anyways, so let's see. Sonic Generations was weird. I don't know why they add the drop dash to modern Sonic. It's kind of pointless. But classic Sonic is really useful. For some reason, I'm stuck on Sky Sanctuary level Act 2. Rewrite was a little bit weird, especially when I saw the weird clip with Knuckle in OG Generations. Knuckles says, "Did you gain weight?" And then Classic Sonic's looking at his belly, and he's like, But it's funny because in the rewrite, Knuckles says, "Now, where's the rest of my island?" And classic Sonic literally looks at his stomach and does the same animation as if he ate the whole entire island. Oh my goodness. But overall, cool. I found some of the Chao, which was pretty nice. And yeah, I give Chao Generations 10 out of 10. Sonic Generations, so far 9 out of 10. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Push your notification so you never miss on a video. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed my review. Bye, guys.